Hi everyone, Rachel Profit here with another Success by Design Nugget. I am a white female with reddish brown hair that's in a ponytail today. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm wearing a gray baseball tee with blue sleeves today that has the 105 West Bear on it. For today's nugget, I want to talk about the rollout model of your Dynamics 365 project. While you won't find a specific slide in the Solution Blueprint Template PowerPoint deck, this will likely be a topic of discussion when your project timeline is reviewed. So when you're filling out slide 13 for your project timeline, you might want to beat your solution architect to the punchline and be sure to include details about your rollout model. You might be wondering, what does that mean though? Well, for starters, if you have multiple phases to your go-live plan, make sure to include the details of each phase. You might want to insert another slide that outlines the scope of each phase. For example, if you are phasing in countries, warehouses, retail stores, or if you're taking a functional or business process breakdown across your phases, such as finance first, then procurement, then production. For each phase, be sure to include the details about the number of users expected. If you're going for the big bang 4-year project, your architect will likely want to talk about how you can reduce risk and increase time to value by breaking it up into smaller, more consumable chunks. Remember, incremental change will always be easier and increase your user adoption than a huge complex change. While you may not realize the ROI or be able to reduce your total cost of ownership in the first rollout, your chances of success will increase exponentially. If you don't have a rollout plan at all, this will be an issue called out in your findings document. Likewise, if your project plan does not call out resource and task dependencies between phases, this will be called out as an issue. If you put your go-live dates for each phase 1 month apart, this would be a risk as well. Be sure that each phase has sufficient time for stabilization of the previous stage, training and onboarding of the new users, and additional business processes, and there should be testing with each phase of the rollout. There will likely be software updates sprinkled in as well, so be sure to call those out and allow for proper testing. In Chapter 5 of the Implementation Guide, Success by Design book, we dive into the implementation strategy. On page 97 specifically, starts the section about defining your deployment strategy. The book outlines pros and cons of the Big Bang, phased rollout, and parallel rollout strategies, offering things to watch out for and considerations to take when deciding on your rollout strategy. That's it for today's Success by Design Nugget. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got something specific you want to see, be sure to comment or reach out. And as always, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Dynamics 365 Unboxed.